Today's review is all about the baby bag from Tobiq. Okay, you guys, I am finally getting around to sharing with you guys a full packing review of this bag. I know a little while ago I did an unboxing of it and kind of walked through some of the features. Since then, I have found more features that I forgot to share with you, so I'm excited to walk you through this bag, show you what I have packed inside. There are pockets upon pockets in this baby bag. I absolutely love their full-size bags. I've been wearing them. All my family members have one of their 60-liter duffel bags for traveling. We use them all the time. Sometimes I'll use them if it's a longer trip for one kid and separate all their items. Or if it's a shorter trip, I will use one section per kid, and it works out so good. I just love the way that these bags are designed. And so when they came out with the baby bag, like I said in my last review, I was so excited. It's kind of designed like a dresser in the form of a bag. So you have 3 separate sections here to work with. There are pockets inside of each section. And then something that's actually unique to this particular style, their whole back section here, which I will show you in just a minute. And then another thing I forgot to share with you guys in my unboxing is there's actually a water bottle pocket here on the side. And so I have my water bottle in there. So I'll just put the camera down, walk you through all the different cool features. Before I forget, this bag also comes in a few different other colors, which are very fun. There's also a black, so if you don't want something as bright and fun as this one, there is neutral. And then I believe they will be coming out with new colors pretty soon. I'm hoping they're coming out with colors that will have each section a different color, because I think that will be very helpful. The quality of their bags is so good. Everything is made to last, super durable. You can throw this bag into the washing machine, which I love. They have YKK zippers, and everything that you see from their travel line of bags is brought into this baby bag, so you know it's gonna be good. All right, let's unpack this bag. Okay, first of all, you have a couple of different carrying options when it comes to this style. You've got your strap here that you can put on to wear over your shoulder or crossbody. It's also removable here on the sides. And then you have your backpack straps. Now, these are not super padded, but they are thicker and they have the mesh here, so they're breathable. But for a bag this size, I feel like this works great. Their bigger bags do have padding here, so I think they were just trying to make this less bulky and make it make sense for the baby style bag. You have a luggage sleeve here, which is so great for if you do want to throw this onto some rolling luggage. And then you also have a handle on each side of the bag so that you can grab it from anywhere. I really appreciate that, because there are the different carrying options. When you're putting it on and off your back and onto your shoulder, it is nice to have these different handles for you to grab onto. This water bottle pocket, it has a snap here so that you can adjust and use it for whatever size water bottle you may have. There's this drawstring situation here, so very easy to fit some bigger cups if you want to, or you can tuck this all away if you're not carrying a water bottle at the moment, and you can easily zip that up and it's like it's not even there. So I love that feature. You can see they're removable from the base here, and you can easily fold those up, tuck them into this back section, and zip that closed. And then back here, you've got a double zipper. This pocket goes all the way down. And inside of here, you have this really cool section that has a lot going on. So back here, there is a padded place for your laptop. My 13-inch laptop fits in there with no problem. You've also got these 2 elasticated mesh pockets. I have diapers and wipes inside of there. And then flipping this around, you have this big mesh section that goes all the way down to the bottom. I could see myself using this for like extra clothes maybe, things like that, because this is a really great kind of slimmer spot for that. For now, I've just thrown my Kindle into there. And then in this zippered pocket, I've thrown in my charger for my laptop. So not only can you use this, I feel like, for baby stuff, but I also feel like tech stuff as well. So if you weren't going to use this as a baby bag, I feel like it would make an excellent travel bag as well. Again, double zipper, and I really love that you can see print that's going to be on the inside of the bag really nicely back here. Next up, you have outer pockets. This is the same as their regular duffel bags. You have those two outer pockets to work with. And I have just thrown in like my purse stuff into these pockets just because they're easy access. They're a little bit smaller. So I have my sunglasses in this one. Also my hand sanitizer spray. I've got some gum, and I think that's it for that pocket. Then inside of this one that's at the top of the bag, I am keeping my cell phone, my wallet, and my keys. They do have on their website different little pull tabs that you can get in different colors. So if you wanted to put like red here, green here, blue here, then it's easier. I think it is a little bit easier to remember what's in each section and which side of the bag you're on. Luckily, they do have the Tobiq logo here, which I remember is the top, and then you don't have the logo here at the base, so that's how I remember what's the top and what's the bottom, because the straps come out from right here, so I know that like I would normally carry it like this, and so I would have my phone and stuff right here in this top pocket to work with. And then we'll talk about these three separate sections. In this first one, I'm actually keeping this pretty large jacket for my daughter. It fits in there with no problem. I've always loved that all my Tobiq bags, I feel like I can fit way more into these sections than you think you could. So that is great. That fits in there. There's a zippered pocket as well inside of there, and two elastic pockets to work with, which I didn't even have to use, but I could see if you need like baby socks or different things like that, pacifiers, all of that can fit into those sections. Super great and very nice and organized. And then in the middle section, I'm using this actually for all of our snacks right now. I have a ton of snacks in here. Again, you have two mesh pockets on one side and then a zippered pocket to work with on this side. And that's going to be the same for the third section. In here, I'm keeping a pouch that's holding all of my toiletry needs and makeup stuff. And then I also have this little baggie dispenser for dirty diapers if we run into that. And then I have this little pouch here that's my first aid kit. And then inside of these two mesh pockets, I'm keeping my phone charger, my earbuds, and this little pouch that's holding all of our theme park passes. And speaking of theme parks, I think this bag is an awesome theme park bag. You can fit tons of snacks, tons of extra clothes, extra diapers, all of that stuff fits beautifully into this style while still being nice and compact. It's not something that's too heavy. I feel like for the size of it, it fits so much stuff in here, and I just love the way that it's laid out and designed. You're just dealing with so much organization here in this nice compact backpack style. And not only is this great, again, for a baby bag, but I think this makes an amazing travel backpack. I will definitely use this just for myself. If you haven't seen the toiletry kits from Tobiq, they're my favorite. They're so good. I've gone through so many, and this is just what works best for me. I have the bigger one, and now I'm so excited to have this smaller version too. But again, fits so much in here, and the size of this is perfect to fit into one of these sections of the bag. So again, I could use this for myself, throw that in as my toiletries and hair stuff. Everything fits inside of that, and it will fit into that section of the bag. Super cool style from Tobiq. Loving the baby bag. If you guys have any questions about it, please let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, lots of fun colors to choose from and more colors coming. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this review of the brand new baby bag from Tobiq, and I will see you guys very soon for my next one.